Power does not ask for your virtue. It demands your clarity. You may wish to believe the world runs on fairness, that leaders are rewarded for honesty, and that good intentions yield good results. But I must tell you what experience and history have shown me time and again. Men are driven by fear more than gratitude, and leaders who mistake idealism for reality are devoured by those who do not. Let me tear the mask from your eyes. If you seek to lead, not merely to govern, not to inspire admiration from a distance, but to truly wield power, you must first understand this. The people you lead are not angels. They love only as long as it is convenient. They obey as long as they fear the consequences of disobedience. They will call you a tyrant when you are firm, and a weakling when you are merciful. Choose carefully which insult you can survive. You believe that by doing good, you'll be seen as good. But goodness without strength is fragility. And fragility is not a virtue in leadership. It is a death sentence. A prince or a modern leader must learn that appearance is more powerful than essence. It is not necessary to be virtuous. It is necessary to appear virtuous. The people do not see into your heart. They see only the show you give them. They see the confidence in your voice, the decisiveness of your actions, the victories you claim, even if you paid for them in deceit. Should you lie? If the lie protects your rule and preserves your state, yes. Should you betray? If loyalty would cost your throne, yes. The morality of the private citizen is a luxury. The morality of the leader is survival. Consider the lion and the fox. The lion is strength, the fox, cunning. To rule effectively, you must be both. Only strength, and your enemies trap you. Only cunning, and your enemies crush you. But combine them, and you become unpredictable, an enigma none dare confront directly. And yet, even strength must be tempered with calculation. Cruelty, when used, must be swift, strategic, and final. Prolonged cruelty breeds rebellion. But decisive force, executed with clarity, can settle the hearts of a fearful people. They may hate you, but they will follow. Better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. Let me ask you, what is more dangerous, a noble leader who hesitates, or a ruthless one who acts? You cannot reform men by preaching to their better nature. You must compel them by designing institutions that account for their worst one. Laws are only obeyed when force stands behind them. Promises are only kept when it is costly to break them. And peace is not the natural state of man. It is the brief silence between conflicts. If you do not prepare for war, you invite it. If you trust others to defend your interests, you have already surrendered them. In my day, I saw republics fall because their leaders clung to tradition instead of adapting to necessity. I watched men speak of liberty while foreign powers stole their sovereignty. Weakness often wears the disguise of virtue, but history only remembers the victors. You must learn from this. Leadership today, like in my time, is a theater, but behind the stage must stand a mind cold enough to calculate risk, bold enough to act when others hesitate, and wise enough to wear the right mask at the right moment. There is no honor in defeat. There is only obscurity. So choose. Do you wish to be good, or do you wish to rule? The world is full of those who wish to be seen as kind. The world is ruled by those who are brave enough to be feared. If you understand this, truly understand it, then you're already one step closer to power. Not because you are cruel, not because you're dishonest, but because you finally see the world for what it is, and not for what you wish it were. Strip away illusions. See clearly. Act decisively. And you may find that history, though cold and indifferent, has a place for your name.